Angelo, good evening. And it has been quite another interesting week. I mean, we knew that the lead up to the elections was always going to be problematic. It was going to be laced with, with insults and counter insults. Did you expect things to escalate so quickly to the point that they have already?
No, I think the level of vitriol is now seriously, of concern. I think one expected robust electioneering, one expected a level of insult, but the level of insult seems to have gone up a notch to a point where we're now getting to seriously defamatory remarks being made about people.
Right, so talk us through some of these. I mean, just revisit the week with the DA, Becky Cele, some of the things that the ANC's Baleka Mbete has said. I mean, it all makes for quite an interesting potjie pot of insults.
Well, funny you should say potjie, because poti or potty, whatever that is one of the concerns that is part of this electioneering campaign at the moment. I think that the insults being traded can be seen by some, if they believe that that kind of political electioneering is valid, as just par for the course. But I think that once you've started calling people Satanists, once you've gone and actually labelled people witches, which is illegal, and you've gone beyond that by labelling some people enemy of the people, or then you're beginning to, I think, do a kind of incitement which is unacceptable.
In your estimation, I mean, are we in a climate of free and fair?
Well, that's what also is being contested. So the Democratic Alliance's court application firstly, the Democratic Alliance's appeal against the withdrawal of their ad from the public broadcaster is one of those concerns about the ability of political parties to access the electorate through the public broadcaster, which in some views is operating more like a state broadcaster than a public broadcaster. And then in addition to that, there are the problems that the IEC is facing because of their head, Pansy Tlakula. So the opposition party is mounting a court challenge for the dismissal of Tlakula. Whether they succeed or not, it certainly does impugn somewhat the IEC in the views of many, because if the head of the institution has been implicated in malfeasance by the Public Protector's report, and that there is no action against this, it does seem to be that individuals over institutions is the choice being made there.
No more. eNCA.com